ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is Wednesday night. It is 8 p.m. And that means it is time once again for CBRS Entertainment and the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program to come together and deliver you the Wednesday PlayStation Showcase. I'm OMD, joined as always by the man on the console, Mr. Chris Bass. How are we doing tonight, brother?
Doing excellent and a little bit nervous about this game that we're going to take a look at. Last week, we announced what the PS Plus games were. Those games, of course, being the two that I can remember right off the top of my head, DayZ, and the game we're going to feature here tonight. One of the hardest games I've ever played as I played the demo, Lies of P. OMD, are you familiar with this game?
Very much so. This was a game that Bubba and I featured on the Boar's Nest quite some time back.
Yeah.
And
so
this is very, very difficult. For anybody who does not know, this is a steampunk Pinocchio.
Yeah. To elaborate deeper on that, it's Pinocchio meets Demon Souls.
Yes.
I remember playing the demo when the game first came out. That demo, by the way, was huge. Everybody was playing it. This game actually became a victim of when I got my capture card, because I was using this game to test out my capture card when I first got it.
Right. So, yes, this is a game I didn't get very far in. In fact, I struggled with the boss at the end of the tutorial. And I mean, struggled.
And that's more than likely what you're going to see over the next hour is me struggling.
Yes.
Because, yeah. So in honor of Carlo Collodi, Carlo Collodi is the author of Pinocchio, because as we all know, Pinocchio was a book long before it became a Disney movie.
Yes.
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
So already I'm there is one thing I will give credit to this game about.
I've been looking all over for you.
It's beautiful. The graphics are gorgeous in this game.
It is. It's an absolutely stunning visual.
Now, when I played the demo of this, I of course played it on the PS4. So this is my first time seeing it on the PS5, and like the graphics are just
I see they got Jiminy too. But we have to hurry. My name is Sophia. Please come to Hotel Krat, and I'll explain what's happening. Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel.
So that, of course, was Jiminy Cricket that I just picked up.
Yep.
As we would know him in the Disney world. I mean, his name was Jiminy in just the in the book series, or the book, I mean.
Yes.
Find something that may help. So there's something glowing at the end of this table here. At this table here.
But the streets are not safe. Arm yourself with one of the weapons over there. It'll be helpful on your way to the hotel.
I can't remember what I used to choose when doing this demo. So I'm just going to try strength.
Okay.
Destination Hotel Krat. Recommend escaping from this location.
And now I'm leaving the safety of the train.
Yes,
and venturing into danger. This is just
Welcome to Krat Station, everyone.
a stunningly creepy game.
It is.
Here to witness the most spectacular display.
Almost something that would come from the mind of one Wyndham Rotunda.
Destination. We wish you a safe and
Right?
prosperous day.
Use the pulse cell to recover HP. And then some sort of an exhibition there. And then we are going to attack here. Take this guy down. Pretty sure I had to go this way.
Yes.
And of course, as per usual, smash boxes and check everything around you.
Switch me on and gently light away.
And dead.
Yep. Yes, this is certainly not an easy game.
Mm-hmm. Not by a long shot. I also get a little bit of like Silent Hill, Resident Evil kind of vibes off of this as well.
Absolutely.
Okay, I had to remember how to cure myself.
Right.
Hey, look, that's where I died last. And I did die at the... Oh! I was not expecting that guy to come up so soon.
I'm with you there.
I'm going to see if I can go and open that other door.
Okay. I don't think you can yet.
I need the key. I need a key. So...
Watch around this corner.
Oh, yeah. Enemy just pops up out of nowhere. I hear something big off in the distance. I didn't quite explore everything up here, so. Seeing if I can smash those things.
There is a way, and I just don't remember how to stealth.
Well, that's not the way to do it. Could be just simply a slow walking to your enemy until they see you, like this guy will. And then I got one cure left. I gotta find more. But I bet that knowing what this game is like, there's probably going to be like a very small amount of cures laying around the world.
Well, and I believe the power that you chose, I believe that also selects the difficulty level.
Like I said, I can't remember. Oh, hi, how are you? I can't remember what I used to do when I played the demo of this not long ago. I see a locked device. There are doors and ladders throughout Krat that are locked by devices. You can unlock these doors by going down the ladders to create shortcuts.
Welcome to your first boss fight.
I do remember this fight. I remember dying a lot in this fight.
Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you're watching this, please leave in the comments because we will get them.
Yeah.
Leave in the comments if you have any tips or tricks on how to defeat this gentleman and do some of these things, because both Mr. Best and I are and have struggled with this game.
Yeah, so as you can see, it starts you right at the beginning. I wonder if there's okay, I can't change anything at this table. I was just kind of curious about that. There is a switch weapon option. I guess that'd be if I do get more weapons somewhere down the line.
That would make sense.
Well, I accidentally used one of my cures when I was trying to check something. Didn't really need to.
So yes, ladies and gentlemen, this game is a lot of trial and error.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever thought in this day and age that we would see a blood and oil soaked Pinocchio?
We're also in a day and age where they're making horror movies with Bambi and Winnie the Pooh, though.
I know. I know. Watch out behind that door again.
Yeah. I got the sneak on him. And to be honest, I really do want to see those Winnie the Pooh horror movies.
Right?
I know they look cheesy. I've watched trailers, I've watched scenes. I still want to watch the full movie.
Right? Speaking of cheesy movies, I have been hearing reports of the Expendables 5 coming.
Okay, so I get where you're coming from with the Expendables being cheesy, but it's like a good kind of cheesy. It's
It
like
is.
cheesy action, and
And
it's
Three-
like it's total like 80s cheese, and I love
Yes.
it, you know.
and 3 new stars apparently joining the cast.
Oh, cool.
One by the name of Keanu Reeves. One by the name of Vin Diesel.
Mm-hmm.
And with Vin Diesel, you can only expect one other man.
The Rock? No,
The Rock.
obviously not. Oh yeah, I forgot The Rock and Vin Diesel actually made up and are friends again.
Yes. Now, I still have to see The Expendables 4.
Me too. I actually stopped watching. I left off at part 3.
3 was decent.
Oh,
3 was decent, and in fact, each time I watched 3, I was always taken aback because I keep forgetting that Ronda Rousey starred in it.
yeah. It's like when I go back and watch the first one, I totally forgot that Stone Cold was a villain in that movie.
Yep.
But that's the one thing I do like about the Expendables movies is that they pay homage to like the great action stars of the past,
They
and I
do.
love it. Which is a little bit weird saying Vin Diesel's an action star of the past because he's still pretty present as far as action movies go.
Right? Same thing with The Rock.
Yeah,
As much as I'm not a fan of his,
you can't deny what he's done for both Hollywood and wrestling at the same time.
I will deny to this day what he's done to wrestling.
Hey, need I remind you, you appeared on Turnbuckle Talk and said you cheered for The Rock.
I did. On tonight's episode, to be exact.
You mean 2 weeks ago? Or last week's episode?
On tonight's episode, I went in as well saying I was cheering for The Rock at WrestleMania X8.
That was last week's episode.
as well as tonight's because of the tribute to Hulk Hogan.
The tribute to Hulk Hogan was last week's episode. Get the hint. Okay, why are these guys getting harder now?
Right? See, and I remember when I played, when I finished this area, they weren't back.
That's why I'm kind of like going over here and checking these boxes now, because maybe there's something I may have missed over here. I'm not seeing anything though, so.
No. So I would, get past this, get to a point where my character would die, but I would be able to just go through all of this with no issue because these guys weren't here.
Yeah.
So maybe it does have to do with the difficulty.
Yeah, and that's maybe that's something I'm gonna look into when I find more time to actually sit down and learn about this game. Because honestly, going into this game, when I first played the demo,
Right.
I didn't quite understand Souls games,
Right.
But then, like, I want to say it was 2 Christmases ago, I watched my brother play Elden Ring,
Right.
and he explained a little bit about the Souls games and some of the things that I need to pay attention to when doing this game. And just as he said, it is a game. It is a game series that is it is a game series that that is a bunch of trial and error.
Right.
And I just died because I'd stopped to look at my inventory, and that's not something you really should be doing when you got enemies around.
Right. So I am looking to see if there's the level of difficulty and how that is here, and I'm just checking the Google machine.
Yeah, and I'm just I'm gonna go back and see if there's things I missed within the train itself. Okay, I do have a thing in my inventory called the Last Resort Pill. Not going to be taking that because it kills you.
Okay. So it just says recent DLC for Lies of P Overture introduced difficulty options, including an easier mode.
Which is something I'm going to have to double check into.
Right.
But right now, we'll just continue playing on the mode that we're on right now.
Yeah.
Like I said, it just feels like it's a lot of trial and error going in and checking your surroundings too, I kind of remember now, I used to use the strong attacks to take out multiple enemies at once. And I gotta wonder if that's gonna work fighting this boss creature that I'm trying to get to. Okay, so that's how you do a sneak attack properly.
There we go.
Yeah, and these strong combo attacks are really helping me out too, actually.
Okay.
I just got to remember to watch my health. And I got a couple of special attacks, but if I can make it to the boss, I'm going to save those special attacks for the boss fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang.
You were taken down by the mime with the candelabra in the hotel lobby.
Who, by the way, that creature kind of looks like, I don't know if you've seen the movie, but it's absolutely hilarious. But it looks like Nicolas Cage in Renfield.
Okay. I haven't seen the movie, but
It is a very wacky take on Dracula,
okay.
but it's a good kind of wacky.
Right. Tribute to our good friend Carl Carafel, whose favorite actor of all time is Nicolas Cage.
Yeah. Hey man, Con Air was a great movie.
Oh, it was. So was The Rock.
Yep. But for me, when it comes to Con Air, John Malkovich killed it in that movie. He instantly became one of my favorite movie villains because of that movie. Because of
Right?
that movie.
That guy
That
just didn't want to.
he didn't want to get in the way of my sword.
Yeah.
Now I know to keep dodging going into this room because this guy here has a gun, which is honestly something I wish I could pick up once I kill him.
Right?
Go back down here. Oh, hi. I forgot about you.
Back up the stairs we go.
Yep.
So, yes, again, ladies and gentlemen, please, any tips or tricks are greatly appreciated for this.
Yeah, because believe me, I tried looking up a walk-in or a walkthrough for this at one not too long ago, and all it just said is beat this guy. Like, not even giving me a reason, like how. Just
Right?
beat this guy. Okay, I've already gone through there. There's really nothing in that room.
No.
Oh. Hey, you have something. Some sort of a wheel thing. I wonder. Okay, so there's nothing to change around just yet. Cannot be changed. Is there armor that I picked up? I'm gonna have to read deeper into that kind of stuff.
Right?
I have things I can throw. Why am I not equipping these? See, this is all a part of the trial and error, guys.
Yep. This is all stuff I didn't know.
I literally just hit the pause. I'm like, what is this? What do I do? So I'm like, all right, let's see what I can. Let's see what I can do with this extra stuff. Maybe it'll help me out. I don't know if yeah, he's right over there. So I want to see if I can pick up things before he comes to fight. If there's anything that's been dropped. Okay, so yeah, see, so you see the damage I took out on him? Not a heck of a lot.
Nope. This guy, it took me, no word of a lie, probably close to a week.
Yeah, I've heard stories that it's taken players a lot longer, like a week, 2 weeks to figure it out.
Yep.
But I don't expect that I'm going to beat this guy in this episode.
No, probably not. It will probably happen once
When
we
I
wrap
leave,
up.
right? Isn't that the way it always seems to be? I finish the game. Remember that's what happened when we did the episode on God of War,
Yep.
Ragnarok. That the fight with Thor. I finished that fight with Thor after we did the
Yep.
live episode. It was actually the next morning because I put the controller down and I'm like came back and beat him in like 5 minutes.
Time blade.
All right. I really would like to go through that door, but I think I'd probably have to beat the boss to be able to go through that door.
I believe so.
I'm gonna try. Oh no, I shouldn't try a different tack because this guy's got a gun. Again, I think a ranged weapon would really help me out.
Yep. I don't know if those are actually available later in the game or not.
I did see some later gameplay, and I want to say I did see somebody get a ranged weapon, like a gun or a bow or something.
Okay.
I'm gonna try approaching over this way with the single guy just on the bench over here, or by the bench over here.
Watch your back.
Yeah, that's why I rolled. Okay, so I've got that. There's never anything in that bathroom, so I'm gonna just skip over
No.
that.
Yeah, you can skip that, guys. No point in. For as challenging as this game is, I do have to admit that I love the linear gameplay. I just wish that, there were certain other things you could do. Like, I know that at least at this point, you don't have a jump available or.
Yeah, like if I know that I'm in trouble, I want to be able to like jump down, like down there, we'll say, to get out of the way or whatever.
Nothing in here.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy. I totally went like into explorer mode there.
Right?
Okay, so yeah, I thought there was another path there.
Yeah.
Let's see if I'm curious as to what that does. Oh, that's I think it's like another cure. That was probably the longest I've been able to withstand fighting him.
Yep.
And I think that's the thing too with these type of games. There's like you almost develop like a sort of obsession to try and beat the guy,
Yep.
just to say that you did it. You know. I think I already did go back here to see if there were things I can take. Oh. I'm going to do something a little bit different here. I'm going to bring this guy out here. And take care of the fight, and then come back and take out this guy. Whoops. I hit the wrong button, and I used all my cures.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so and no chance of me winning this one.
All right.
And watch now that I said that, I'm actually going to
Right?
do it. Probably not, though. I have no confidence in me when it comes to these style games.
No. I was
And
glad I checked this game out. Certainly wasn't for me. It wasn't my taste.
Oh no. And I figured like at some point like we should showcase one of these style games to showcase just how difficult these games are.
Yes.
Okay, there's where that guy comes from. Oops.
All right.
Boss fight again.
Yep.
This time I'm just gonna try and head right into it and see what happens. Actually, oh wait, maybe I can grab my essence over here. Nope, he kills me in like 3 hits.
Yep.
So I think we've got time for one more try at this.
Yeah, I think so.
When the information about the stealth thing comes up, I'm going to read that a little bit closer because I wonder if you have to sneak up on that boss guy to get some damage on him.
No, because I don't think there is a way to sneak up on him.
Oh, well, we'll give it a shot. Oh. Oh. And of course, the reason I'm constantly rolling like this is to avoid those projectiles from hitting me. Did you drop anything? Nope, you didn't. Well, that was a pretty devastating attack.
Right?
And I literally snuck up on the dude, as you saw.
Yep.
Okay, so now I'm just going to skip over that bar there.
I did notice, though, that as you got closer to him, there was something orange on his shoulder, which may have indicated a stealth kill.
Yeah, you saw the orange, like they look like slash marks almost,
Yeah.
basically. I'm going to see if that's going to be the same thing for this guy right here. Yeah,
Yep.
still, yeah. Okay, nothing to smash open here. Okay. Always got to double check, so.
Absolutely.
So I am gonna try and see if I can sneak on the dude. Nope, there is no sneaking on him, you're right. But look how far I got him down.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's gonna kill me though.
Come on, buddy. You can do this.
Yeah, he got me.
Yep,
It is what it is. Couldn't do it.
that's right. That extra long Billy Club.
I was surprised at how I got him down to half, and I was happy about that. So
Yep,
that's a win in my book.
right?
But you know what else is a win in there in our books?
Showing everybody where they can find us and telling us how much we want them to join us.
Yeah, so take a look.
A Turnbuckle affiliation program is looking for more people. If you have passion level for pro wrestling, sports, videos games, or something else, then Turnbuckle Studios is the place to be. If you have ever wanted to pursue content creation and want to join our team, then we would love to have you. Check out turnbucklestudios.org or contact us by email today because your future is now, and we want you to tap in.
Turnbuckle Studios and the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program bring you the week of streams. Monday nights you get the Locker Room Breakdown at 7 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Raw Patrol at 8 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday brings you the flagship show, Turnbuckle Talk, at 8:05 p.m. Eastern. Wednesday we play games with the PlayStation ShowCase at 8 p.m. Eastern. Thursday we go TNA when we brace for Impact at 7:55 p.m. Eastern. Friday we secure all details as we answer the call for the SmackDown security detail at 8 p.m. Eastern. The weekend brings you Saturday Night Gaming at 8 p.m. Eastern. On Sundays be sure to catch the Chris Parrish podcast at 12:15 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Boar's Nest at 8 p.m. Eastern. Be part of the shows and join the chat every day.
And with all of that being said, find us at turnbucklestudios.org. There's a section to check out all of our latest episodes. You can meet the team, Chris Best, myself, Bubba Duke, Chris Parrish, and of course, the godfather of Turnbuckle Studios and the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program, Pearl Carafel. Send us what you would like to do, whether you want to get into content creation, collaboration, do your own thing, or just help us out behind the scenes. Everything is appreciated. There are no small parts.
Yeah. And you know what? While you're online and doing all the stuff at turnbucklestudios.org, I know you can become a thirsty person. So open up another tab, head on over to swiftenergy.gg and use that promo code 25 CBRS Gaming to get yourself 25% off of everything in the store. That's your water bottles, that's drinks, everything is 25% off. OMD, where can the people find you if they want to find your socials?
If they want to find me on the socials, they can find me at my Linktree, linktr.ee/OMDshow. Visually, you can find me right back here tomorrow night with Bubba Duke on Grace for Impact.
Yeah, and you guys will be able to find me at my Linktree, linktr.ee/Chris_best83. The next time you're going to see my face will be Friday night for the SmackDown security detail. OMD, what are those famous words we'd like to go out on?
I'd like to change it up a little bit tonight, Chris. And ladies and gentlemen, please remember, the world is better with you in it. From all of us here at Turnbuckle Studios, the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program, and CBRS Entertainment, to those of you out there, wherever you are, good night, good luck, we out.